Trending news. Nigerians blows hot after Nnamdi Kanu said that we should stop calling Nigerians problem insecurity. Nnamdi Kanu posted a tweet on Twitter telling Nigerians to stop calling what Nigerians facing insecurity. Nnamdi Kanu tweeted, "Stop calling it insecurity. It is war, and that is final. And it is coming from Boko Haram, ссløw, and herdsmen. It is northern, Islamic, and driven by Fulani. They have conquered the north and soon coming to the south. Call a spade a spade. Nonsense." However, Nigeria reacted massively on Nnamdi Kanu's tweets. See how Nigerians reacted below. Emeka said, "They think that they are wise with their Fulani juju, always blackmailing all the region, turning them to their slaves. All these Fulani slaves governors have been caged by Fulani juju, but we will not allow them to cage us all. We must be free from Fulani cage, slavery, mad people everywhere." Nnamdi also said, "Imagine these evil governors of Southeast. They want to sell everybody for their ambition to become vice president. Biafran immigrants in the north want to sacrifice their lives because of the material things they got in the north. May God forbid the ugly history of 1967. Another person also commented and said, "This evil government to Fulani have sworn to take over all the corners of that so-called Nigeria. Believe me, they will not stop because they are on a mission. The only available option to stay alive now as we speak and preserved is a better nation for all coming generation is to fight for the rights." Another person also said, "You are on point, Oma DK. It is really good to make friends with countries like North Korea, Russia, China, and so on. Further, its UGM can penetrate into police HQS and prison Owerri. That means that they can catch all governors and saboteurs by land. Let them do so. That is what it is, war and not insecurity. And it's here by Nigerian government to conquer the indigenous people through Fulani herdsmen, Boko Haram, ссløw. But we are ready for this war. It will not be business as usual. The world will see what they did. The world will see what they did not expect this time, and they will know how serious they are after this." Thank you, viewers, for listening to this to the statement the Nigerian citizens has just made, or to the reply they gave Nnamdi Kanu. You can imagine. Nnamdi Kanu is right. The only problems we are having in this country is what Nnamdi Kanu has said. The only problem Biafran have is Ohaneze Ndigbo that have refused to support their movements. If they can be captured and be killed, then Biafran can be established. That is it. Biafran can be established. Our governors, ссløw, they are the one making life miserable for IPOB members. They are the one making life miserable for Nnamdi Kanu. If they have made up their mind, they have did the right thing, all this wouldn't have been happening. Imagine this. You can imagine this. This whole thing would have been happening. They are the ones making our federal government to look down on IPOB members, to look down on Nnamdi Kanu. If they have come together and support Nnamdi Kanu's words or Nnamdi Kanu's struggle, all this see finish won't be there. All this disrespect won't be there. So with what Nnamdi Kanu just said, I support Nnamdi Kanu with his post that he posted on Twitter, telling Nigerians to stop calling what Nigerians facing presently insecurity. It's not. It is war, and that is it. It is war. And this is coming from Boko Haram and herdsmen. It is the northern Islamic and that are driven by Fulani herdsmen. They have conquered the north and soon coming to the south. Yes, but they will never succeed. Enough is enough. Let's call a spade a spade. Enough is enough. The last interview Nnamdi Kanu had, he said a lot of things about the country, the northerners, said a lot of things about President Muhammadu Buhari and his evil acts. So all this that has been happening in this country, President Muhammadu Buhari will not say he is not aware of. He is aware of everything. Look at the reply they gave. The Nigerians have really said it. Some supported Nnamdi Kanu's speech, some did not. You can imagine. That is what it should be called. War and not insecurity. And it's here now that the Nigerian government will conquer the people that are really making life miserable for these so-called innocent people, innocent Biafrans, innocent IPOB. So Nnamdi Kanu, I'm very much sure that they are very ready for this war. The Northerners are the one, they are doing as if they are powerful, they have power and they are ready for. They are not. They are not ready for any war. They are so afraid of war. They're just saying all of this, doing all of this, so that it will look as if they are cowards. They are cowards. If the Igbos, if they decide or they make up their mind that okay, let there be war, can the Northerners stay? Don't the Northerners, don't they know that Igbos in doing the civil war then, they stood by themselves. They had mind they made up their mind that war is what they want. So if the Northerners come out or they ask the Northerners, oh yeah, let's ready for war, can they come out? Can they say they are ready? They cannot. All they do is to brag. All they do is to brag and to threatening Nigerians, threatening the Southeasterners, threatening the Westerners that they will continue to lead. They continue to be the leader, to lead the country as a president. That is nonsense. That can never happen. So viewers, you have heard what the Nigerians or the reply they gave to Nnamdi Kanu in his message on his Twitter account. Your comments concerning this will be very much important. Please don't forget to drop them below the comment box.